It's Wednesday, the 16th of September. Hello and welcome to you all. Thank you for joining us here on Take Stock Market Open. I'm Taha Siddiqui.
And I'm Zain Sohawardi. Starting off with the market for yesterday, it has been a dull week so far as the local equity market is concerned. Two trading sessions of the week have so far been taken as far as this week is concerned. Volumes have remained considerably on the lower side, especially on the fact that we are just about 2 days before the market closes on account of Jumatul Wida as well as on account of Eid holidays. So on the back of that and on the back of the long holidays which are coming in for the local equity market and for Pakistan, we have seen intense profit taking coming into the market. However, supported at lower levels once again by buying, and that was the scenario being witnessed for the local equity market yesterday as well. The Karachi stock market KSE 100 index yesterday did close by 45 points in the negative, closed at a level of 9,929 points, 129.5 million shares being traded at the KSE 100 index yesterday. The KSE 30 index and the KMI 30 index also following suit to the KSE 100 index. The 30 index down 64 points, closing at 9,611 points, 98.4 million shares, whereas the KMI 30 index closing 138 points from the negative at 13,256 points, 46.2 million shares being traded as far as the KMI 30 index yesterday on the Karachi stock market is concerned. Now, although the Karachi stock market KSE 100 index did close on a negative note, was down by 45 points at closing, closed above the psychological level of 9,000, once again closing at 9,029 points as I mentioned. But one specific element of the market yesterday was that foreign buyers were once again net buyers in the local equity market, as opposed to Monday when we saw about $1.1 million worth of selling coming in from foreign investors who did as a result come in and take some profits on their holdings. Yesterday was a different scenario as far as participation level of foreign participation level is concerned. We saw net buyers of $4.3 million on a net buying of $4.3 million coming in on account of foreign buyers. For that, Taha, was a very positive impact on the market. And also volumes remained dull, but as opposed to Monday's 144 million shares, we saw about 147 million shares being traded at the market yesterday.
Definitely, for the past two trading sessions, we have seen the past two trading sessions are quite dull. They were on a bearish note as well, as you correctly mentioned. Offloading by local and foreign participants has been prevailing at the local equity market. Why? The reasons are, obviously, Eid is also around the corner. Ramadan is coming to an end. So usually we do see very dull and minimum activity prevailing over the local equity market. But the oil and gas sector did lead this bearish rally yesterday. Foreign investors did offload their holdings day before yesterday. But yesterday, $4.3 million were injected at the local equity market. Volumes were quite on the lower side. And obviously, as I mentioned, the Eid and the holy month of Ramadan coming to an end is the main cause. And still, no leverage tool is available for these players, despite the board of directors sitting on a daily basis and discussing the salient features. But still, no official word from that end is out as yet. But taking a look at volumes for how the second trading session's volumes were, in fact, yesterday, Bank of Punjab closed the day off clinching that top spot. It had most of the activity taking place at the local equity market. 16.3 million shares were traded, and Bank of Punjab eventually closed at 14 rupees 95 paisas after gaining by 74 paisas. Asgard 9 holding on to the second spot, actually, with 12.9 million shares. It closed at 28 rupees and 15 paisas, gained 62 paisas yesterday. OGDC gained 93 paisas. It has been in the limelight after two recent discoveries, and it had 11 million shares, closing at 113 rupees and 74 paisas. Jahangir Siddiqui closed at 28 rupees 34 paisas, gained 69 paisas yesterday, 10.2 million shares. But Nishad Mills, however, for the second trading session, lost almost 11 paisas. It had 9.3 million shares, closing at 61 rupees and 18 paisas at the local equity market. So volumes then, as expected, and investors, and we have been talking to different experts from the stock market, they are saying that the market activity is going to remain dull unless this Ramzan period is over. And once we come back from the Eid holidays, then activity is going to pick up. But the key concern is this month State Bank would be announcing the MPS as well. Another thing, that no leverage tool being available is a huge concern for local and foreign participants.
True, there are concerns in the market, the holiday season coming in, especially going to account for some profit taking in the market, which has been seen in the past couple of sessions, especially the past two sessions at the local equity market. But once again, we did see, for example, yesterday there was selective buying in the local equity market, as Taha also mentioned, as was evident from the volume reader list. Textile sector, the E&P sector, based on recent oil and gas discoveries which are being made in the country. The banking sector, based on a good profitable outlook for the next year coming in, as well as the fertilizer sector on account of better usage in this current year, has been on the top of the volume readers and have been the pick of the stocks as far as investors, both local and foreign, are concerned in the local equity market. But all in all, it does seem that going up to the next 2 days, because the market will be open today and tomorrow, day after tomorrow, on account of Jumatul Wida, the Karachi stock market will be closed, and after that, after the weekend, on account of Eid holiday, so it will be a long holiday for local market participants, and as a result of that, some profit-taking elements could be prevailing in the market. The market so far has been pretty resilient, has held on to the level of 9,000 points. We'll give you further analysis on how the market opens for the third trading session of the week right after this break, so do stay with us.